Welcome to my views on News Sunday's first video. Firstly, Oromo Liberation Army has entered a key city in East Valaga. The city is situated at a strategic road which links Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital, with Western Oromia. Pictures are being shared of OLA fighters from this city, which is Nekemte, one of the main cities in Valaga. We have details for you. Secondly, Dr. Tedros of World Health Organization today shared a message which seems to be a message for Tigrayans. Can this message calm down a Tigrayan diaspora, which is questioning the TPLF, questioning the deal signed by the TPLF in South Africa 4 days ago? Secondly, around 48 hours ago, I spoke about the presence of some Tigray negotiators in Addis Ababa. Getachew, Reda and Tsadkan were reportedly in Addis Ababa. After that, I received lots of mails, messages. Several news outlets criticized me, saying that I was sharing fake information, pro-government, pro-Tigray. All news outlets, several channels, they criticized me. But Getachew and Tsadkan were in Addis Ababa. I have more details for you. Firstly, viewers, first news story is about the Oromo Liberation Army, OLA, armed group operating in the Oromia region of Ethiopia for decades. OLA's stated goal is capturing of Addis Ababa and protection of the rights of Oromo people in Oromia. OLA never managed to be in a position that it would be considered as a serious threat to the capital. But when Tigray forces were advancing towards Addis Ababa last year, back then OLA TDF struck an alliance and OLA stepped up its advance towards Finfine, Addis Ababa. After that, when Tigray forces retreated from Amhara region last year, OLA was also pushed back from its strongholds close to Addis Ababa. And then before the start of third round of fighting in northern Ethiopia, around 2 to 3 months before the start of this round of fighting, federal government and Oromo regional government launched a new operation against Oromo Liberation Army. While it lost several of its strongholds in southern Oromia, especially in central and western Oromia too. Then the third round of fighting started in northern Ethiopia and ENDF was removed. It was relocated from Oromia to Tigray, and then OLA hit back. It took back the lost territories and new territories as well. Since then, since the start of third round of fighting in Tigray, OLA has been intensifying its operations in Oromia. Now, pictures are being shared by pro-LA news sources from Neqemte. Neqemte is a main city in East Valaga. It is situated along the main road which links Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital, with Western Oromia. The road passes through West Shava, East Valaga, then West Valaga, and then it connects Valaga with Benishangal Gumuz region of Ethiopia as well, which has Ethiopian Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam too. In a previous video 2 days ago, we reported that the road was cut off, that between Sosa and Gimbi and Neqemte road was cut off. OLA had cut off the road between East Valaga and West Valaga, and West Velega and Benishangul Gumuz region of Ethiopia. So now Oromo Liberation Army fighters have entered Neqemte. You can see some pictures on your screen. The pictures show OLA fighters. The pictures are from Nekemte town. It would be interesting to see, can OLA hold the city? Will it just be there for some short time, retreat from the city, or will it try to control Nekemte? That is the most important question. Can OLA control Nekemte? If OLA is in a position to control Nekemte, it would be a serious blow to Oromia regional government. Nekemte's control of by OLA means that OLA can install its administration in east and west Velega. And the main road, strategic road, is under OLA too. Secondly, Dr. Tedros of World Health Organization, who's from Ethiopia, who has worked in the past with TPLF as well, today shared a message which seems to be a message for Tigrayans, for Tigrayan diaspora community as well. Ethiopian and Eritrean governments accuse him of working for TPLF, of working against Ethiopian and Eritrean governments. He denies, he says that he is neutral, he is only talking about humanitarian crisis, which is a health crisis as well in Tigray. What did he say? In his message, firstly, when a peace agreement was signed around 4 days ago on Wednesday in South Africa, Dr. Tedros welcomed the peace agreement. And 3 to 4 hours ago, he shared two messages. Firstly, he said, the most courageous people choose peace. Peace should be given a chance. I think he is addressing Tigrayans, especially Tigrayan diaspora community, that they should not resist what TPLF has agreed. That agreeing to peace is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of strength and courage. Will Tigrayan diaspora, Tigrayan opposition parties listen to Dr. Tedros? That remains to be seen. Dr. Tedros, it seems, is toeing the line of TPLF. TPLF signed agreement in South Africa. Dr. Tedros seems to be on board. No diaspora member is against peace. Tigrayans are not against peace. Opposition parties are not against peace. They're not against this peace agreement. They are questioning some articles of this agreement. And one of the main articles is disarmament. They are mostly opposing the peace agreement because TPLF has agreed to disarm Tigray fighters. While TPLF has convinced Ethiopian government to accept TPLF as a political party, which is a banned organization now in Ethiopia, as parliament banned TPLF last year. So that is what diaspora is questioning. That TPLF negotiated for its own political survival. It sacrificed Tigray forces. Though Tigray General Tsadkan was part of the talks as well. So we cannot put the entire blame on TPLF only. Dr. Tedros seems to be standing with TPLF, I think. Through these tweets, he is addressing Tigrayan diaspora that they should accept the deal signed by the TPLF. Thirdly, viewers, 2 days ago, I reported that Tsadkan, Getachew, some negotiators had arrived in Addis Ababa after they signed a deal in South Africa. I saw a barrage of attacks by several YouTubers, by several news outlets, accusing me of spreading fake information. Both sides accused me. What I said was based on some information which we received through some sources. Yes, sometimes we make errors, but we try our best to confirm as much as possible. If you remember, I broke the news of drone strikes on Getachew and Reda's house. Back then, everyone opposed me. People said, Sajid, you are just sharing fake information. Almost a week after I broke the news, international media confirmed that his house, Getachew's house, was hit twice in twin drone strikes. Getachew confirmed himself as well. The information which we received from Addis Ababa was through some sources who are reliable for us. That is why we shared the news with you. And still, we stand by the story. Getachew and Tsadkan were in Addis Ababa reportedly. They were at US Embassy too. US Embassy in Addis Ababa. Reportedly, an effort was being made for a meeting between Ethiopian PM Abiy and Getachew, accompanied by Tsadkan, General Tsadkan. Was the meeting held? No. We could not confirm any meeting between Getachew, General Tsadkan and PM Abiy of Ethiopia, but they were in Addis Ababa reportedly. That is what our sources are telling. But no one is going to acknowledge it. Because if they confirm Getachew and Tsadkan that they were in Addis Ababa, Tigrayans would question them. That is why they won't acknowledge their presence in Addis Ababa. They were in Addis Ababa. Are they still there? Or have they returned to Tigray? It's not clear. Some negotiators have returned to Tigray, to Mekelle, as I reported last night. Some have returned to Mekelle. Where are Tsadkan and Getachew? It's not clear. They might be back in Tigray, but they were in Addis Ababa. That is what we have learned through some sources. It shouldn't be a surprise for anyone because they signed a deal in South Africa. They met each other. You saw that Ridwan and Getachew, I think they shook hands as well. So they were there. So why should it be a surprise for anyone if Getachew and Tsadkan were in Addis Ababa? They have announced to respect Ethiopian constitutional order. They have signed an agreement with the Ethiopian federal government. So it shouldn't be a matter of surprise for anyone if they were in Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital. Thank you for watching.